Oh, hello everyone. Welcome back to another part of Hades. I had my mic muted, like a dork.
I knew you could do it.
Anyways, we are back. Yeah, I've got nothing else to say.
Oh, you are just the best. I bet you died on purpose just to get this back to me, didn't you? Didn't you?
I have a secret, Hypnos. I've died on purpose every single time just to see you.
It is a wonder that the Master is so tolerant of this. Some say it is because the Master is oblivious to Hypnos, but it is my choice to think that the Master secretly and silently enjoys a bit of levity the fellow purposely or inadvertently provides. Oh, interesting.
Do you miss it yourself, Lord Achilles, sir? The freshness of the air? The need to have meals several times a day and such?
I scarce remember it, my friend. Although your songs do stir up memories sometimes. I'm used to things the way they are, I think. But you, not so much?
Oh, on the contrary, sir. I am profoundly satisfied. We are most fortunate to have employment even after death. Imagine merely resting for eternity when you could work.
I'm just going to change the volume a bit. I think it's a tad quiet. Again, mixing for all of these games is like the hardest thing to do.
Now that you mention it, I can't.
I can.
Got me again, Prince. Sneaking up on me like that.
Bye, Dusa.
I must confess, I do enjoy having a good bottle of nectar every now and then. And you appear to have a careful eye for such bottles, from what I can tell.
My careful eye has got to be the green one, hasn't it? To having a discerning eye, Mother. You know that painting in your bedchambers, it turned out rather well, didn't it? Some very talented shades around here.
Oh, it's beautiful. I tried to persuade your father to hang it out in the hall, but he's too coy about such things. Though I like it where it is. A reminder to us, every day and night.
Still can't believe you let me hold his spear. This nectar not fancy enough for you, boy, is that it? You've developed quite the delicate palate at your distinguished age.
Though having little appetite remaining for the lightness of nectar's flavor, the multi-headed monster of the underworld nevertheless accepts.
You have been keeping our contractor rather busy, I must say. Commissioning these frivolous projects around the house with the wealth you wrest from my domain. What are you hoping to achieve?
Oh, just giving back to the community. Figure if I'm to keep getting dragged back here, it might as well be somewhat livable. Work approved. I'm sure nobody's going to mind some lovely flowers there.
It is appreciated, child.
That is no place for flowers. Clean that up.
Here's the fee. Can't have too many undead flower petals around here.
I sense the growing darkness in you, child. I am so very proud of you. You always have been capable, yet now you seem to radiate with newfound power.
I'm getting somewhere, I guess. Give me the best deal you've got. Good deal. Here's the fee. Sure, why not? Do what you will with these, my good chef. Totally worth it. Darkness is power.
Hey, now that's what I'm talking about. Thanks, boy, yo. Won't forget you doing me a solid like this. Cross my heart.
No need to thank me, mate. But don't you dare forget it, or I'll attack you repeatedly and without mercy. Say, Skelly, how'd you get here anyway?
You know, just kind of zapped right in like Papa lets us do. Some of us sometimes. Why do you ask?
I meant, how did you get to the realm of the dead in the first place? Lord Hermes whisk you to the entryway? Thanatos scoop you up, Charon give you a lift? What?
Oh, well, that's a little personal, don't you think, boyo? I don't like to talk about it much. So, if I could have a little privacy...
What are the limits of your power?
The pain is indescribable.
What's that one there?
What'd I miss?
Well then, let's get to work. Olympus calling.
Eventually, I hope.
Surely you've heard the rumblings about a war which has erupted on the surface here. Doubtless you've seen an influx of fallen mortals. It's quite a decent one, I have to say. Though unlikely to rise to the ranks of the greats. Too few armies involved in it, I fear.
I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah. I hope that this doesn't last, like, forever. Because these videos are very long. And there is a lot of them.
What now? Now to fix up this spear. Fix that.
Ahoy there.
Hello, sir. Cheers, Baldy. Thank you for brightening my day or night. Indeed.
Baldy appreciated that.
But when he finally refused, she grieved. But she did not disappear. Even in death, she moved on with her life. That was the last of your deceased thing.
Hey, sir. I've always wondered, what were you like back when you were alive? Were you always this wise?
Might surprise you, Highness. I have a bit of royalty in me myself. Not on your level, mind, but I was very much a king. Though, I'll be honest, I wasn't much of a good man.
Huh. I thought I sensed the royalty in you. Although I can't imagine you as anything besides the gentleman I know you for, my friend.
Well, that is awful kind of you to say. Though I would like to think my punishment here wasn't without warrant. At least I've had a lot of time to think it through. It's all yours.
Thank you.
Until next time, right?
Let's go, lads.
You must have a friend or two, don't you? It's hard being alone all of the time. At least I have Callisto and the other nymphs, and I have you. A distant friend is still a friend, isn't that right?
The hunt is on. Think you can stop me? Power of Olympus. Let me see.
Not much of a choice, admittedly.
Playing me against each other, aren't they?
An incorrect decision there, my kin, to side against me thus. Blood needs be shed, and yours is going to suffice.
Don't kill me, Ares.
generous intent. Resilience as this deserves reward, and I am feeling rather generous.
Kill or be killed.
I've something for you here.
I'll take this one.
I have been longing for a fairer fight with you. Maybe that's why you signed the pact. To pity me.
I have my reasons. Pitying you isn't one of them. Although I guess you don't believe me, do you?
If it's punishment you want, how am I to say no?
Got you that time, Meg. Titan blood.
You withstood the combined might of the Furies.
Okay. Could try a different one. Go with that one. Broke out of Tartarus. Done.
All in all, I think that went pretty well.
Love that sulfur smell.
I'm really happy with how many levels
Heads up.
my special has. It's so strong.
Come on out.
No.
That's quite a nice bone hourglass you've got there, boss. So you're in good with my professional associate as well. A real gentleman.
Bloodless. Come forth, fishes. I got one. Another crustacean.
news reached you, didn't he? I've always found his conduct quite disturbing. At least it seems he's helping you for now.
Give me another. What else is there? Have to say, the barge of death is never late. No. Oh, good. Thank the gods. Time to hunt. Thanatos?
Blood and darkness. What do you say we deal some death together, Zagreus? Come, witches. Return to the
Or I'll slay you instead if you prefer.
chamber secured. Hang on to this one. Oh,
lucky find.
I'm late.
Centaur strength.
My coffers are not yours for pillaging.
Come and get it.
Ah, that's enough.
Zagreus, rather than greet you as I normally would do, instead allow me to present you my illustrious, kind, generous Lord Father, your greatest Uncle Zeus.
Thank you for the introduction, daughter. Now, you run along, go frolic with your nymphs or something. Leave me to assist my nephew here. Bestow on him your faint blessing if you must.
A,
Cheers, you two.
Interesting.
Boosted a boon.
Okay.
Off we
Moving
go.
on.
Lernie, wonderful to see you once again. What now? Done bashing heads for now. It's beautiful. Let's see here. Coin goes in, that comes out. Got it. Everything's so green. Stand down or suffer.
I'm only now realizing what exactly this boon does. And it's really good. I never had it before. Yeah,
There, that's it.
I'll go with that one.
Got you. Olympus, I accept this message. I can't. power of the gods.
Cool.
Return to my chamber. I trust you are familiar now with what this means.
It means I've challenged you to a battle of strength and glory, because apparently that's all there is to do for fun around here for those such as yourself.
That... Yes. Essentially, that is correct. Prepare. Stand down.
See you soon.
We are all willful children, are we not? I'm daughter to Hyperion, you know. A titan so obscure and hated that Lord Zeus, he started calling me his birth sister. So much did he dislike this bit of truth. And to get a rise out of me, too.
Oh my goodness. This means we're going to get our special up to heroic, which I'm a huge fan of. Oh my goodness. I love this special build. It's really good.
Surprise.
To be left alone. Where did you go? What did you do? You. Well, what's it going to be this time, stranger? The Hydrolite? Maybe the kiss of Styx?
You sure you don't need any of this stuff, sir? I really appreciate it, but I don't want to take it for granted.
Oh, come. This is Elysium. Taking such things for granted is the point. We gloried shades receive our stipend of the finest goods, so we can battle till we've had our fill. But I've already had my fill, I think.
Take care then.
So do you.
One god or the other.
Poor Demeter, young man. I still wonder what became of her fair daughter. Ran away with mortals there, perhaps. Some of the tales even more preposterous. Don't go believing everything you hear. And do be sensitive about the subject, hmm? Demeter, she's been through quite enough.
You know, Zeus is actually quite awful for literally not saying a single thing about selling her daughter off. Which is like, why? Why would you do that? Also, I should turn the volume down. Only now realizing that it's a bit too loud. I'm sorry. I hope that's good now. I don't know. There you go.
We Olympians, we are a prideful family, cousin. You cannot simply choose a favorite without spurring one of us to wrath.
She won't let this go.
Zagreus. There isn't any point in feuding, and there's much to do before your quest is done.
Not now. Hit me.
I just barely heard the ping. I would have missed out on that if I wasn't careful.
Swift Hermes urge you on, I see, O son of Hades. Beware the narrow distance between hastiness and swiftness, a distinction I am not so sure the god of travel fully understands. My mark be with you.
Always a pleasure, Charon. Delicious.
I see my brethren failed to thwart your advance. Well, you shall go no further. Keep cheering as we battle to the last. Do it. Lady Aphrodite, I invoke your aid.
That is literally the fastest I've ever cleared that stage. This build is nuts.
Very nice. To my greatest fan.
Oh my goodness. If there was like a seed mechanic, as in like, so basically in games like this, like roguelikes, there's usually like a seed that you can enter. I don't think this game has it like innately, but I believe seeing a mod or whatever that basically detects it to some extent, and basically you can just enter in like whatever you want, but whatever this is awesome. If people could use that, then I would surely give them the seed. It is so cool.
Switch to a new effect. No use. No, anything but the tiny vermin. fast this time. Ah, good. It's still fresh. Should I go fight some satyrs and get out of here? Think I got one. A fine catch.
The prince persuades the under...
Bye for now, boy. Think you can beat me this time, Father?
Blast, but you're persistent even now. Well, let us see how strong you are as well. She'll go easy on you, boy.
It will be on you to stop right now.
You know, I think you're right.
Good chat.
Darkness.
Not this.
Well. Cannot help you now. Darkness.
Let's finish this.
No holding back. Much stronger once than this. Well done, boy.
Say hi to Hypnos for me. Quick as a flash that time.
Oh my god. That was under 20 minutes. Favored and envied. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, I'm really happy about that. That's really good.
Transcended past the confines of the underworld yet again. Prince Zagreus proves utterly unable to get past this point.
No. Thank you everyone, you're too kind.
He's finally returned.
Thought I'd put in a house contractor order to keep that codex of yours sorted, lad. Now that you know so many on Olympus, figured it must be a lot keeping track of all their blessings and such.
Yes, that should definitely come in handy, sir. I'm still getting a handle on everything I can do with all the Olympians' powers fused with mine.
Keep at it.
What is it, Zag? I saw you voided the old pact between Orpheus and your father. So now he gets to see his wife from time to time?
He does, and I did that. I think we can stand to see a little less of him if it means he can be happier for the remainder of eternity.
You really need to learn to stop meddling in others' affairs. Did either of them even ask your help? I can't imagine Orpheus did, and I'm guessing his wife's feelings were complicated too, from what I know of the circumstances of their final meeting.
What? Orpheus is my mate, then, and I came to know his muse Eurydice as well. They still had feelings for each other, but with no way to communicate.
So you decided to step in. I think my instincts on the subject are just not the same as yours. I know your intentions were in the right place, but you know what? Forget it.
Someone is angry.
Sam, wait.
For what reason, I cannot fathom. But still.
One thing before you depart again, boy. Until the Queen's intentions with Olympus come to pass, not a word to anyone about her presence here. Do you understand?
I do, but she won't have to hide forever. Hey Orpheus, you know I once wrested this bottle of ambrosia from the champions of Elysium, defeating them 2 against 1, just so I could bring it here to you personally?
Please, my friend. I feel I am undeserving of such a relentless show of kindness on your part. I shall accept, but you'll relent, won't you? As well as forgive me.
Mate, if that is your wish, then it will be my pleasure to oblige. Though may this gift symbolize the strength of our friendship for an eternity to come. I've learned so much from you.
Thank you, my friend. Would that I had capacity to take some joy from this.
I don't know if they're at this or not. For if he cannot, if someone who once had such a fiery resolve could be brought so low, become so utterly resigned in death, what hope do any of us have? The consolation of eternity is knowing we can all solve our problems. Okay, no. I've already read that. Never mind.
I always meant to ask you, Orpheus, where did you learn to sing like that? Was it really Apollo himself who taught you?
Oh, I learned from many different sources, Zagreus. That is, before all of my inspiration started coming from a single source. I credit my accomplishments to her, and to Apollo and the gods. And to considerable time spent practicing.
It certainly paid off.
I swear you're right, that one is such an idiot. Oh, anyway, I'd best get back to work. Next round's on me, Dusa, and you take care.
You take care too, Miss Meg. Thanks for the drink. Bye now.
They get along at least. Here's what I caught. Done deal. Let's see here. I lack the necessary keys. It's a deal.
It is you.
How has it been for you of late, Nyx? Having Mother here again for old time's sake?
Though reminiscent of an older time, it is now very different, child. For one thing, you are present now, unlike before.
Oh, right. So are you getting on okay? Is everything all right?
Everything is all right. Your birth mother, Persephone, her presence has been welcome here, I think.
I think so too. Let's put this back up, why not?
Indecisive as ever.
Just trying to make it match. Or, you know, as close as I can get. Let's see. This one.
Nothing like a mosaic depicting my archenemy in the Bull of Minos to spur me on.
Do give the champion of Elysium my best regards when next you're slain by him.
That would not happen. I outright refuse to let that happen. regardless of heat level. Though it has happened before.
Alright, I'm ready.
I might do a second run, I don't know. Come on. Come on. There we go. I remember someone in my comment section mentioning this, and I kind of want to show it off, so I think I probably will.
Look here, pal, I can't just keep accepting these from you. Now when they're paying me already, I got standards to uphold, you know?
I will look the other way if you do, mate. Now here, or else. Maximum punishment.
Okay, it was 16. Then in that case, let's go with this one. This is going to suck. But I have done it before. I've gotten all of the statues in my own playthrough before. Not saying it was easy, though.
I'd love to know about your life down there. I'll try and help you live through it this time, so that way you can tell me.
Reside just underneath one of my boundless seas. Normally you'd have to be submerged to use this power, but you know what? Close enough.
Really, I hate seeing the fact that I can't, like, have all my options. But it's much better than having to set up to the heat. To the point where I'm fighting Hades' third form, and I'm not about that.
The goddess Demeter.
I scarcely can see. Are those the twin fists that you bear, young sprout? I once made ample use of them myself, if you'll imagine it. Wielding the cold since has been adequate for me, but you... May you put them to work as I once did.
I'm sure Uncle Poseidon won't mind.
Yeah, no. I want to see Sisyphus.
Hello.
Hello, sir. This is for you, Baldy. Okay. I have to thank you, Sisyphus. Not just for all the help you've given me time after time, but for encouraging me to have a chat with Baldy there. I dare say I feel a little more at peace of late, and maybe it's thanks to him.
He's a good one, all right, isn't he? Though if you've come to such an understanding with old Baldy there, why, it must mean you've done some growing on your own as well, I think.
A fine selection. All mine. Baldy, while on one hand I know that making offerings to you won't really help me get out of here, on the other hand, maybe it will?
Good luck
there. This is so goofy. I love that you can just talk to a boulder for no reason. It's great.
It's Lady Demeter. In the name of Hades.
Consider this a warning.
What's that? That's what you get. Let's see what's up for sale. There we go. Plume. What else?
You cannot escape.
Whoops.
again you make a mockery of me.
Now to collect. Should help keep me going. That's better. Power of Olympus. Oh, good. She won't be back anytime soon. Well, Father?
My thumb hurts.
Let's see how you fare in warmer environments.
Oh, goodness. I think I've made a mistake doing this.
Next floor.
Perhaps I've been holding down the buttons for too long. And maybe too hard, too. I don't know. This seems like a good deal.
You enjoy a moment's peace within my space before venturing on in uncertainty. To my surprise, I must admit, I do appreciate the company.
A worthy trade-off.
That is so lucky. Oh, I get to show it off. Listen.
Hey, you're singing in the blood after all, Orpheus. Thank you for taking my request.
Oh, it is certainly my pleasure, Zagreus. This song of Eurydice's and mine? I've a connection to it, I suppose. Reminded me of some fond memories.
No thanks. Take care.
I probably should have stuck with the boon. Also, their singing is so good. Oh my goodness.
There we go.
I'm glad I got to show that off. It's not too often that it happens. I think it's like half the time that you see Eurydice. Orpheus is also there. I know it's probably like actually lower than that, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna wait till the lava goes out. So they don't get some sort of DOT damage. It sucks.
Dear Aphrodite, surely you have all the offerings you can stand, but I would ask that you accept one more.
Oh, dearest, but it stirs my heart to know you care so deeply for a wonderful relationship. To celebrate it with such princely gifts. You do know that I'm married, don't you, love? I'd forgive you if you didn't. For my husband, he is always busy with his work. I'm grateful that you're there for me to talk to.
Onward.
This is a very scary time. I'm half expecting to like lose it all at one point. Not like saying it's going to for sure happen. I'm just, you know. And well, that was kind of to be expected. They do a lot of damage. You need to be like super careful with this. I'll get rid of this one for sure. Yeah, these suck.
Strength of the centaurs. That's a lot of coin.
Well done, my little sprout.
Ah, good. Just when I had almost forgotten what an arrow to the back felt like.
No hard feelings, Lady Artemis.
I will admit mistakes were made back there, so you just don't make them again next time, all right?
The dead better hide.
Yeah. So part of one of my things that I put in the Pact of Punishment is that I restore no HP in fountains or anything that's given to me. So I kind of worked myself into a corner.
Sound of your hiss, Lenny. Back to wherever your neck went.
King Theseus is eager to see you soon.
And check. The fields of Elysium. Useless. Stronger.
Looks like time's hit you hard since last we had a run-in, cuz. Well, when life is tough, just hurry through the rubbish bits, I say.
Hades. I can use this. Got stronger there. You are, gigantic soul catcher. In the name of Hades. I know that toll.
I sensed your presence here. Figured you'd be up to have another of our little contests. Now let's go.
I'll also do that.
Easy.
You're slowing down.
Farewell. Let me take care of it.
Last chance.
That's all of them. Don't know what you're expecting giving this to me. If there's a catch here, I don't want to know.
We've been through a lot then, and I think we'll be going through a lot more yet. Consider it a token of our kinship.
Hey, I didn't mean to lay the guilt on you for what you did for Orpheus, Sag. I just worry when we get involved. We can make matters worse.
You haven't ever made anything worse then. But as for me, I realized what you meant. I was so eager to do something for Orpheus when I first met Eurydice, I never asked them if it was okay.
At least things turned out well for them. But that was fortunate. Family troubles, personal relations, and the like. It's sensitive business. Though, who am I to talk? You didn't ask me to show up like this.
I'm glad you did though, fam.
That could not have shown up at a better time. Both of them, honestly.
Never quite considered. You're related to the gods upon Olympus, aren't you, stranger? I should be far more careful around you.
What do you mean by that, sir? Though, yes, my father being who he is, it means I have a lot of uncles, cousins, and the like up on the surface there.
Well, you would be wise to watch yourself with some of them, I think. Don't get on anyone's bad side if you can help it. Which, when I yet lived, none of us could.
Thanks a lot. Always a pleasure, Charon. Too tempting of a trade. Gentlemen, I'm back.
Try as you might, monster, you shall not shake either my own resolve or that of my dear friend. I warn you, Sith, you gain no closer from me or my good companion over there. Thank you. such sloppy technique.
Olympus! Vengeance for the Macedonian!
I guess they're testing me. That ought to make Theseus shiver for a bit. That was for you, good shade. Okay. So close. Clear.
If I can just get all of Athena's stuff for Death Defiance, we might be able to beat this. Maybe. And if not, I have an alternative, so it's not like it's the end of the world.
I promise I am not
The end of the world as we know it. Let's see. Yeah, let's go in here.
How do you do. Need a cure.
Stop regurgitating stuff at me.
It's my last chance. Another one of those gigantic satyrs. Phew. All set.
Cousin, you've met Aphrodite now. She likes beguiling others with her charms, but her intentions with you, I believe, are pure. You'll find our strengths are complementary.
Appreciate the backup. Hey boy, just checking in. Come on out. That's one more fish for me. Should come in useful. This one, I guess. Let's have a look here. Found it already. Something for Cerberus. Heading back. Got this delicious sack of meal for you, boy.
Joyfully, the Hound of Hell accepts another satyr sack.
Thank you, boy.
Oh, yeah. I should mention, Hades is going to hit really hard. If I get hit once, I'm almost dead. So yeah. This is an enjoyable experience.
Your rampage through my realm ends here and now.
I almost dodged it. Okay, now I can show everyone what I wanted to show.
He's strong, I'll give him that.
Okay, here's the plan. Well, once I hope it's saved. I'll show this last thing off and then I'll continue. Yes. This is my save. For some context, I have all trophies unlocked. So don't be surprised if you see crazy stuff. Anyways. Once it loads, I'll probably show off the weapons too, actually. But yeah, this is what it looks like. And I do have the max level and the little thing here.
Breathtaking detail in the ribcage area.
You earned it, pal.
It's just, oh boy, it is a pain.
Coronat.
You have to be pretty lucky and also very good at the game. I mean, not to flex or anything.
Let's go with this one.
Anyways, this is my favorite aspect of this sphere. It may drop your health really low, but you do so much damage. And this is also my favorite aspect of the sword. So for some context, whenever you use your special, you do more damage in the area with your normal attack. All of the projectiles within that area are slowed. And just trying to think what else. I think enemies are also weakened. I mean, don't quote me on that, but it has some sort of... Oh yeah, damage reduction. I forgot to mention that. I think. And then the hidden one of this, which is just insane. I did try out at one point going through all of the everything here. I mean, like adding everything. I did not do it legitimately, but I thought it was interesting to see. So if you're wondering why my highest heat is 59, that's why. Just to kind of experiment, because I thought it was interesting. But yeah. I'm not going to show anything else off, because it would be spoilers beyond the point that I want to spoil. So, if you all enjoyed, please do consider leaving a like, subscribing, and leaving a comment down below. And as always, I hope you all have an amazing day. I will see you all again sometime soon. And until then, goodbye for now. Windows noise.